Hi, I have done another video, but I'm having problems with uploading it from my phone, so I'm going live for the first time on YouTube. And hi, it's Michelle from Christchurch, New Zealand, and this is my new channel called Winter Window Wraps. And oh, wait a minute. No, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the chat messages that they're saying to me to flag them, so that's so good. Anyway, go back to my channel. It's just new. It's just started, and my reason for studying winter window wraps is 3 or 4 years ago. There was a concept that was out, and I put it down. I never picked it up again till now. I did get the materials last year to start it. I have done research on it for the last 2 to 3 years to see which best material would be the energy saver for the house. I have a 3 bedroom. My power bills are horrendous. I live in New Zealand, and in the last 10 years, I've had a 50% hike in that last 10 years. So at the moment, my power is hovering at 120 to 180 a week. And it's not even winter yet. We're just going into the winter. And I'm looking at the hopefully I'm looking at the camera. I assume I'm looking at the camera because I'm not sure where the lens is, so I'm just gonna wave here, wave there. Well, it's right in front of me. Yeah. Anyway, back to my story. I have done a video upload on my phone, but I was having problems with it, so I thought I'd try the live stream first time on YouTube. Anyway, winter window wraps is a concept that I have designed, and it will be a test this year for sure. And it's to save energy throughout the house throughout the winter. That's what the functionality of the concept is going to do. Well, that's what I'm hoping it to do. And it's going to save energy, and it's going to make your house warmer, and it's also going to save money in your pocket. Just to let you know about New Zealand history, we've gone from 10 degrees, 9 degrees in the 70s, 60s, and 80s to 1 degrees minus in the minuses now in New Zealand. So it has dropped a lot. I think it's dropping 2 degrees per year. I think it is. The last year we had -6, and the year before we had -8. So it's been pretty cold, and we only get winter. Probably this year this would be the best day we've had for a long time. But this year would be probably the best year. This day has probably been the best day we've had for the last 7 days we've had. But this year for the winter, we've had a really good warm because the winter should be coming in now for autumn, but it's still pretty warm. We still get the rain pours down there. And New Zealand has, oh gosh, it sounds, I'm just going to move because it sounds, sorry, I should have done that first because it's clear. I can see it in my jacket, and if I can see it in my jacket, I'm sure you guys can see it. Anyway, oh, there it goes. I'm going to pull it this way. Oh, there we go. There's my phone. And it's not working for. Oh, here we go. Sorry. And this is my first upload. Sorry about that. I've still got my hat on because I went for a ride before family member. Anyway, as I was saying, winter window wraps was made for a reason. It's to consume energy more in the house and not so much outside. Last year I did a test on my heaters in the house, and I did an infrared. I had an infrared app, and on the app it had purple, yellow, and orange. Yellow and orange will show you the areas that are warm. People will show you the areas that are cold. So I was putting it around my heater outside. Yeah, that's what it shows you, yellow and orange. And a meter away from my heater, it starts to fade off and starts to go into purple. But when I put my infrared around my windows, around my curtains, right through the house, it will show me purple. So I'm heating my house out thinking that it's warm, but it's not really. It's the biggest loser in the house for energy is windows. Windows will take 80% of your energy straight away. So that's why I decided this year that I'm going to better test my window wraps. sourced a supplier. It took me about a year to source a good supplier that I customized my design. And yeah, there's 2 different types of wraps, and I'm going to try both of them this year. I'm going to beta test them for you guys, and I'll take you through the process for this channel. What else can I tell you? It's going to be launched in November. Not November. It's going to be launched next year, probably June, because that's when the winter will start here. And if it works to where I favorably think it will, I will launch it, and then it will be available in New Zealand first, and then Australia, and then the world. But I know that building industry probably could put these wraps together themselves, and if you're a handyman and you can do that, good on you. You can do that. I will supply you the materials because my material is customized. But like I said, we've got 4.5 million people in New Zealand, and I don't think I could get to all you guys at once. I mean, I can get to a handful of you guys, not a handful, a few hundred for the winter, but to try and do that in the next few years, it's not going to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a video up every week, and I'm going to take you through the process so you can do it yourself. Well, the people that in the industry will be able to do it. Just to save yourself money, you can. I will supply you the materials because my material is coming from overseas, so it's customized to my wraps. But I'm just saying that the reason why I'm putting the videos up so you can do it yourselves. I don't want you guys to wait for another 5 years, and because I'm just saying that if this is successful, it will be done properly. It will be put a design mark on it, whatever patent on it, and then I will push it out to all the different areas. I'll subcontract that out once this beta test is done. But like I said, not everybody's going to get it straight away. So if you are handy and you have that skill, yeah, of course, I'll be selling the material from Christchurch for you to go ahead and do it in the resources. Anyway, carry on. So this year I'm going to wrap my house 3-bedroom. It's got a lounge, dining room, kitchen, hallway, first bedroom, second bedroom, third bedroom. So I think there's about 32 windows to wrap. I think that they're all different sizes. So that's pretty good, right? So when I start going through the process, I'll tell you exactly why I've decided to do that, and I will have my app ready before and after I wrap the windows to show you the difference in energy wastage and energy consumption. Because last year was terrible. I spent so much money on power. I think I spent like, well, 800 a month. That's ridiculous. It's 200 a month on power. Only because I'm asthmatic. I've got 2 granddaughters that are asthmatic. The temperature in the house has to be 22, 23 degrees. So I just thought, well, I'm not going to sit here for another 5 years and not do nothing. I have to do something. And I think I was coming up with the idea about 3 or 4 years ago because my mum was in the late 70s, even though we had to sit in her house with freaking jackets and hats on because she just couldn't stand the heat. But I just thought about the older generation and low income people. How the hell do they cope? I mean, I'm all right. I've got a boarder and I've got my daughter and my grandchildren with me, but what about single parents or old people? How do they cope? And so I decided to do this. I was supposed to start last year, but I had a sick sister in hospital that needed my attention, and she was very sick, and that was for a whole month. So I had to put on the burner. This year, I've done this, dislocated my fingers, which is fine. I had a few other projects I wanted to do, but I think that this is the reason why that universe is saying, hey, hang on, put it out first, everything else, back burner. So that's why I've started the Instagram channel, I've started a YouTube channel, and I've started a Facebook channel. So what will happen every week is I'll take you through the process. I don't want people waiting around. If this is successful, I don't want you guys waiting around to get your house wrapped. I'd rather take you through the process. And if you can do it, if you're a handyman, if you're a person from the industry, I can supply you the materials if it works this year. Okay? That's my plan. And wow, I love this. I love doing a live. This is the first time I've done a live feed on YouTube. I've got a few YouTube channels too. And this is the first time I've done a live, and I'm going to do a live YouTube channel again. Anyway, I have one. I got a lot of oil heaters in my house. I always have. oil bar heaters. And I've got a 22 fin in my lounge. I've got a 22 fin in the hallway I don't use. I have a 12 fin in my bedroom, a 12 fin in the second room, and a 9 fin in the back room. And all are on in the winter. Not fully plastered, but they are on. And this year I want to eliminate half of those heaters to turn them off, and hopefully the window wraps are going to kick in. Winter window wraps. The concept's been around for a while now. I've seen people do it with different types of material, but it's only been done for themselves. They haven't really done it to push out to the mainstream. And I think for myself, if you have got another idea and you're an innovator yourself, or you're a designer, or you're an entrepreneur, if you've got an idea that can help people, do it. Don't sit back and say, I'll do it next year or I'll do it the year after. Do it. If you can help somebody save money or be comfortable in these surroundings, do it. Please do it. So, besides my hand, I'll still carry on with my videos. I'll have a team with me this year. I've got my handyman there. He's going to come. He's a semi-retired handyman. He's going to come and help me go through the process of how to wrap the windows, because I've got 2 different designs on how to wrap the windows, and also got my granddaughters. They're going to be helping hang them. That's my thoughts, and my daughter's from the building industry anyway. So I'll be putting I'll keep you informed. I'll do a report every Monday and tell you how I go. We'll start the process of measuring probably in the next 2 weeks, measuring all the windows and making everything clear, and then putting our work tables up. The whole process will be done between May and June, July, and hopefully the house will be securely wrapped around about July. That's my aim. Anyway, thank you for tuning in, and hope you have a nice day. This is my first YouTube channel. You can get me on Instagram, and you also can get me on Facebook. So this channel I'll report every Monday. So this channel I'll be what's the time now? 1:30 every Monday. You'll see me up here. I'll do a live stream of what I'm doing to do with the winter window wraps. So they're called winter window wraps. I did call them window wraps, but as I see, there's a lot of names out there that are called window wraps, and I just don't want people to get confused. So now it's winter window wraps. Okay? And we're having a beautiful day today in Christchurch. Thank goodness for that. I mean, we've had rain for the last 6 days, but the sun's come out and it's supposed to be out for another 4 days. And this is our autumn now in Christchurch, New Zealand, and it hasn't been too bad. It's been quite good our autumn, so happy about that. And this video is really amazing. I can't believe how clear it is. My gosh! And I think it is a new functionality. This on YouTube. I'm sure it's a functionality. I won't use my chat window yet. I probably won't use it at all, because I'm just here to tell you what I'm doing. So I don't really want to be chatting. It's a beta test. So let me do the beta test first. And next year I might chat to you guys. But have a nice day, and hope to talk to you soon. What else? Yeah. So I've got my Instagram channel up. I've got my Facebook channel up, and I've just got my YouTube channel up now. So these 3 networks up there at the moment. My videos for the process of the winter wraps will be done here on YouTube. I will do short clips on Instagram, and I'll try and put them on my Facebook page. Okay. If you are interested and you are from New Zealand, put your name down. Just put your name down on the bottom, and I'll take note. Because, like I said, if it is successful this year, we'll start wrapping in the summer next year, because we leave June. But like I said, it's going to be a massive job for us. So bear with us, and that's just why I'm doing a live how-to. So if you belong to the industry, just I'll supply you the materials and you'll be able to do it yourselves. That's I can do. Of course I can wrap houses because it's the whole process before I'm doing it. But I'm just saying, I would like more people be able to be better off next winter. If your husband or your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend are in the industry, please, I'll supply you the resources, and you can go ahead and do it yourself. Like I'll be there for everybody else. But I'm just saying, if you have got that skill, people are probably thinking, what is she doing? She's giving it away. Well, I'm not actually giving it away. I'm actually helping people to be warmer. I can't. To wrap a house is probably going to take a day. And before the winter, you times it by 5 times 7. It's 55 days. I mean, not 55 days. It's 55 days in a month. January, February, March, April, May. You got 6 months. It's only 180 houses. I wouldn't, probably 500 if I got some contractors for areas. But I'm just saying, to get it out there more for me, for people who are skilled, it's better for me to do that for you. But you still can, because all my stuff's customized, so it's better to get it from me. But if you can do it a better way, that's good too. But I'm just saying, because people are going to go, she's crazy, she's giving it away. I'm not crazy. I'm not giving it away. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing for the people of New Zealand. I've designed a couple of things before this. This is my food design, and I want to do it. I don't care if I make $1. I don't care if I make 1,000. I don't care if I make 1,000,000. The fact is, I want to make sure everybody is cozy every winter, especially the older generation and the low income areas. Somebody has to be. These power companies are bloody. Excuse my language. Highway robbery. Stop putting your power up. Bloody hell. Shit. You take the fireplaces away. You take the coal away, and then the only people. They were the alternatives. Now you're trying to take the gas away, gas peers, and the only thing we've got left is the power and solar. And solar, solar's good, but power is the main source. It's ridiculous. There's nobody out there that we can go to. Like the old days, you could go firewood, coal, power. You had different resources. But now there's only power. Figure that out. I mean, there is solar. Of course, it's solar. And hopefully, when the windmills things, they'll come out soon. There's so many initiatives out there. But people, please watch the videos. And if you've got the skill, do it. If you haven't, get hold of me in the new year. If it works, we can work something out. Like I said, my aim is to make sure people are warm and not cold, not sick. Have a nice day. Signing out. Have a nice day. Catch you later. Bye-bye.